Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as
move your
wand
leg.
carriers.
Oh, me, your head.
A goblin's forbidden from carrying wands.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us.
How you doing, Hama? Thank you so much for coming back, baby.
something.
Carlito,
Yeah,
thank you so
me
much for
on
coming back. Ardo, thank
I'm
you so much for
hoping a
coming back.
surprise visit
Kobe,
from me
thank
and
you
a
so
new
much for
friend
being
from
Big Dick
Hogwarts
Daddy
will
in the
uplift your
chat.
spirits.
And Mr.
Bring back
Vibes,
the Anne I used to know.
massive PP
Come
in the
on.
chat.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
Appreciate y'all, man. Every single one of y'all.
This way.
This way, mate. Sebastian looks like he's gonna be evil, and I'm rocking his shit first time he steps out of line.
Wandering about all the
She's
time.
getting rocked, dude.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
He bald
My
in
sister
already
should
too.
be
You don't
just
even know.
inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
Oh.
I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I think Shorty's just constipated. She just needs a little bit of X-Lax. That's all it is. Get them demons out. That's all it is. Tired as
sorry you had
fuck.
to see
Worked
that.
12 to 8 in office today.
If you
Was
don't mind,
dead ass
I
falling
just
asleep at
need
my
a moment
desk.
alone.
Gotta love it, baby.
Poor Sebastian.
But so you're back in
What
office
is he
now,
done
Hama?
for?
That fucking sucks, bro. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if you like being in the office, then it's good, bro. Speak with Anne and Solomon.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
You're gonna fray yourself.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing
That
can be
sucks.
done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I mean,
I
that's.
hope you remember what I've said.
I mean, I do,
Good
but that's
day.
your job, cuzzo. You're the parent. You know
Sorry about earlier.
what I mean?
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
I'm just there, kid.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the
Yeah.
new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel.
You
in Defense
updated?
Against
You
the
updating
Dark
video?
Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't
Uncle's a
mind
dick,
being
yeah.
at Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Oh, she's fucked.
Why will he not listen to me?
Hey, my man, what's
She's
up with
my
your
sister.
robe, kid? Oh, he's showing cheeks out here. What's going on with your shit? That's a Slytherin specialty, huh? Because it makes it easier for you to bend over. You snake pricks. Got him.
How are you
Got
doing,
him.
Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that.
Oh, that's your
Anne's
problem,
pain is
fucker.
more than physical.
She got
It has
cursed. It's a
changed her
GG.
entirely.
You don't know what GG means?
I miss my
It's
sister.
over. You're fucked.
And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Yo, we looking crazy right now. We looking good, son.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
You freaking like that.
They've been
Hey,
digging
yo.
for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Okay, well, don't we got
This
like
way.
brooms and shit we can just fly to, bro? Come on, no? Of course you won't let me fly either, bro. Jesus Christ. Hit 2 enemies simultaneously with Pacificus Totalis.
Dig through this rubble. Ramrock knows what he's doing.
If it an enemy with a Chinese chomping cabbage.
Only Christ is a dead wizard in my book.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Afraid to fight? I will make you. Let's get this.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're
Collision! Defender!
I won't rest.
Depulso!
Said that motherfucker yeeted.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the
My man, I
deepest
just
vault.
fucked up everybody in your whole crew. What you talking about? Make my last mistake. Get your ass over here, boy. Let me show you what puppies are about, you. God damn. Incendio, te prendo.
Just you wait.
Got him. Send them. Send them. Send them. Oh, whoa, whoa. We're dead. We're dead. It's a slight little scare, you know. We like playing on the edge.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
How is that like I'm not dead?
You won't stop.
Okay, what the this motherfucker Sebastian is useless, bro.
Accio.
Fucking Sebastian is such a slithering useless snakes, man. What the, that's it, man.
I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
You're expecting a cobra and all you get is a damn fucking garden snake. Goddamn useless.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Dude, slow walk is kind of game.
This is where it happened.
Facts.
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Typical
She
shit.
came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen
No.
and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Revelio.
That's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian,
Jeepers.
this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairway?
Revelio.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio.
Never here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's a tough magic wants to heal. I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? Then I looked into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of a heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Fucking active shooter, Michigan State. Are you serious, bro?
Revelio.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, what the hell, bro? Seriously. What the fuck do you gain from that? No.
Why would the
stream's not
door
up.
lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Yeah, the
Why hide
cooldown
a
was
triptych
mad high.
here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
Hey.
Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Revelio.
The Pink Medleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Here we go. Astronomy class. Hide the camera. Hide the camera.
And
Come
your
on now.
reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Damn, we trippy as hell.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that
Amit
you
with
don't
the meat,
have your own
er.
telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
But I had a person calling today who was a player from the company's Canada site, which I can't do anything for because it's another country. Oh my god.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we? Yeah, I mean, like, how you gonna call it U.S. when you live in Canada? That makes no sense. False alarm, false alarm.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
Little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tight as I expected.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Oh, these are the astronomy stars.
Look, there's the table. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Fucking genius. Alright, Hama.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said.
I don't know.
And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
A
I'm practically
gobbledygook.
fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.